Welcome to Nostalgia TV. I'm your boy Excel,
This your girl Vicky Secrets.
and we back at the
We are
lab
back.
episode 13. Is it the
that is
lucky
so terrible.
13?
We didn't even count.
I've been trying to count,
I
but
ain't
this
gonna
liquor
lie,
got me
I feel-
leaning.
I feel
The
like-
liquor got my math all crazy, and today
I-
we got a special
Yeah,
sponsor
I
too.
feel like we're number 12.
We gonna rock with 12.
I think we're 12.
I like
12 or
12.
13,
12 is a
either
good number. I didn't like
Right.
13 too much for you guys, so I'm gonna hold 13 for somebody else. 12 is a good number for you guys. So this episode 12, and we here tonight. Hampton, VA was good.
Yo.
And
We have some incredible guests in the building tonight.
we do. Super excited about tonight's guys.
Our first guest will be our headliner for Nostalgia, our third and final show for the year.
Yes.
The incredible,
Amazing.
super talented,
Gifted.
super gifted.
She is the epitome of what greatness and what vocal skills is really all about. And the 757. Hold on, let me
Yes.
talk my shit. Let me give you your credit.
Yes.
If you look in the dictionary for vocalists,
Lanique's face will be there.
she will be there representing for the real singers.
Yes, that that
Lanique.
old school, that real
Man, I
R&B.
love it. Yes.
Make you feel it in your bones
Yes.
and your soul.
It's what we need nowadays. You know what I'm saying? The world is crazy.
So
we need- yeah.
we got Lanique in the building,
Yes.
the queen of the Red Room.
The yeah,
We're gonna get
Red.
into
You got
that.
a couple
We're
of
gonna get
things
into that.
moving,
Yeah.
and she's
Yeah,
a
actually, she's a
boss.
couple things, yeah.
She's a CEO. She's rocking. You got a lot going on, Mama. I'm so
Yes,
proud of you.
absolutely.
And I gotta say it on air so that way the people understand
Right.
that. Look, I live in New York, and I see what you guys are doing. All the way 300, 600. I don't know how many miles is it, but it's far, and we watching.
I appreciate it.
You know, from out of state, there's a lot of people from out of state that they really value what you got going on and what you do for the culture. So I hope and I pray that Virginia also holds you at a high regard. You know what I'm saying? That they
and
acknowledge you as
appreciates
well.
it.
Yeah, for sure.
And appreciates it,
For sure.
absolutely. And so for our second part of our interview, we have the illustrious. Actually, he's been in the business for 25 years on radio.
Man.
So we are really.
Is it okay to call him a GOAT? Is it all right? Do you
Yeah, why
qualify?
not?
Do you
Yeah.
check the check?
I mean,
I think after 25,
He's been yes.
I think
Yeah,
after a quarter of a century hustling,
he's-
you deserve the GOAT status,
Yeah.
man. You deserve
He's
that
been on-
GOAT check, man.
Right,
Come
he's
on,
been
man.
on
Give my man his
radio.
GOAT check. He's a GOAT, man. Facts.
He's been on radio in Philly. Actually,
Pittsburgh.
I'm sorry.
Pittsburgh.
See, every time you think about Pennsylvania, you just think Philly, right?
Right, that's true.
But it's Pittsburgh. So it's 2 stations on Pittsburgh, if I'm correct. 3? Okay, 3. So it was Kiss. I'm not even gonna try to guess, but I know. Okay, so it's 3.
Well,
Yeah,
we
and
chop it up.
now lucky for us, we have him here in Virginia, rocking at 87.7, right?
Good.
So and Ray Love, and he's out here making crazy moves, and he's been here for it hasn't been a year, right? Has it?
It's going on. It's about a year and a
Almost a year. I'm about to say because I feel like I just met you. Yeah, but you've been making moves. So yeah, we got Ray Love in the building.
Appreciate you.
Listen, man, these are heavy hitters. I hope
Right.
all y'all watching understand. Y'all gotta. We gonna make sure we put their IGs on the joint and all that.
Yeah.
You know, the producer's gonna do their job, but they
Follow.
really, people need to follow both of you guys. And what the beauty is that you both complement music, but are in 2 different industries, which is amazing. So tonight we have a great show. I'm looking forward to that, and we also sponsored by.
Yes, we are sponsored by. Listen,
Yeah.
y'all see the layout right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. You
We
see
got
that.
it all
You see that.
popping.
You see that.
You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of the
Oh,
homie
we got the
Nori.
cups too. Yeah.
Listen, we got the
The
cups,
cups with the signature in it.
hat.
You see me.
We
see the
we
crown?
came with the.
You see the crown?
We came with it
See
tonight.
the crown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You see, I ain't
Listen.
trying. Hey, look, I'm trying to stay humble, but you see me though. You see me out
Yo,
here.
we have the
Yeah.
the super delicious Trust Me Vodka is
Mm.
here. They are here and they are a sponsor for Nostalgia TV.
Yes.
We are so appreciative. We are
And
so
shout outs.
thankful.
Shout outs to the Supreme Plug,
Yes.
Nori, for making it
Yes.
happen. And as you can see,
Nori.
she's still in the building. I hear
Treasure
boom.
Inc.
That's that. That's her.
Yes,
Follow that.
Treasuring. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, we're gonna throw all those up.
yeah,
on the
yeah,
screen.
yeah. All that.
But yeah,
all
so
that.
anyways, before we start, we can't start without pouring up. Okay?
Please, yes. This is nostalgia on the rocks.
Right, let's
So we're
pour
about to
it
put.
Start it out.
Let's get the rocks ready.
We got this says ultra premium organic.
Mm.
vodka, Okay. So
All you health conscious
are these
guys,
different
organic.
different
Yeah.
flavors? Oh, okay. So these are different artists on the bottles. Okay. So the artist is on the top. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Right.
fire.
Right. Oh, right here. Yeah. Okay, artist is Isabella Addison. This is her bottle.
Wow.
This is so fire.
That's dope.
Like, okay, but these are all just plain vodka. There's no flavor to these.
Yeah, the smaller bottles are
flavored. Okay, but this is not. So shout out to Isabella Addison. Y'all check her out.
Shout out to Isabella. Shout out to Isabella. Let me see that.
Oh, this is hers too. Oh my gosh, she has some dope artwork. I know you guys probably can't see in this.
Yeah. Make sure you buy the bottle so you can see what's going on. All right, buy the bottle.
This is fire. Okay.
Yeah, this is dope.
Open up this red bottle.
You want to go?
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go with the red.
We got
Red light special is all red. All red everything.
Exactly.
All red everything.
The queen of the red room. So we're just gonna go with red tonight.
Let's go.
Let's
That's
go.
my favorite
Let's get
color.
it.
Let's get it.
I like that. I like
So
the
we're gonna
frequency.
take a shot first and then mix it, or what we doing?
Listen, let's take a shot.
Look, this is
Okay. I'm here.
Break that.
Let's break it in. Let's break it in.
Okay, everybody tap.
Yeah.
Boom.
I'm ghetto and old school, right?
That's it.
So listen, this is
Hey,
good
you
luck.
definitely from
2000.
Jersey. You definitely from Jersey. That's some Jersey shit. That's some Jersey. Some up north shit. Let's get it.
It's bad luck to not tap the bottle.
Okay.
So
I respect
our guest
that.
Ladies first.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you.
I ain't gonna do your shot too bad.
Appreciate you.
Nah, get him drunk. I got some good questions for him. We need to get him drunk. I need a contract. I need a deal. I need sign after this meeting. I need sign after this meeting. Get this man drunk. Word.
Okay, so we are gonna toast to Nostalgia TV
Yeah.
and health, success, and wealth in 2023.
That's
go.
right.
Let's go.
All right, y'all.
All the way out there.
Gotcha.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's get it, man. Sky's the limit.
Oh my God.
That was smooth.
It's so smooth.
Smooth. Yeah.
There's no- no
I want a
afterbite.
bottle tonight.
Yo,
You got extra? Okay.
this is really good,
Yeah, this is
and it was
good.
smooth.
Yeah, I'm glad
It's
I only
so
live like 12 minutes
smooth.
away.
Okay.
Don't say that.
I see where the night is going.
Yeah, already.
I see where the night is going.
We're gonna mix
Go back
up
to
before we
Virginia
start.
Beach.
Oh yeah, the frequencies have changed, ladies and gentlemen. The frequencies have changed. Let me see.
This is good.
Because I don't know how you.
Let's go. I might end up sleeping in my car tonight. I ain't driving nowhere.
And
Let's
this
go,
gonna be the last one.
man.
So it's gonna get.
How you guys
that.
supposed to mix up?
All right, let's
You got
go.
my ice?
Yeah. As you can see, this is what we do
Thank
on
you.
Nostalgia TV. It became an event now. It's a party. We out here celebrating life. This is the last show of 2022. We did had a good run. It was
Actually,
beautiful.
no, this is not our last show. This is Nostalgia Rocks. We have one more next month.
Oh yeah,
December.
damn, I'm already fucked up. I'm already drunk. I'm already talking crazy.
Listen, Nostalgia TV has one more show next month.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Nostalgia on the Rocks. This is our
Nostalgia on
last
the Rocks last show. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. Yeah, please.
Let's go ahead so we can get into this. Real quick.
Man, this is you see the fit, you see the hat, you see what we
Please
got.
use the ghetto-ness.
You see what we working with.
I'm gonna have to use this though.
You know what I mean?
See
I
what
was
we
just
working
about
with.
to ask you.
There you go.
can I have
Nori,
one?
thank you for the connect.
Thank you, Nori.
Appreciate you, family.
Listen,
Yo, is it spelled like N-O-R-E? N-O-R-E.
Ah, yeah.
the liquor's kicking in. The liquor is kicking
Hey,
in.
look,
Shout out to N-O-R-E, man.
shout out to Queens and all of them. All right, so we here now, Nostalgia TV. We got the drinks, everybody set up.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's get into action, baby.
Okay, so Lanique, let's talk a little bit about your beginnings. Where you're from, and if you're from BA, what part of Virginia, and how you got started in music.
So I'm originally from Jamaica, Queens, New York. I was born in Queens, New York.
Nice.
Raised in Far Rockaway. Then we moved out here.
I think we got the
to-
tri-state in the area though.
But you know what? Not to cut you off. I knew you was from somewhere else because your hustle is just different.
It's just different.
I was just VA. I know VA got some hustlers, but your hustle is on some next level. Like you moving different, so I love it.
Okay, so you're from Queens.
Shout out to Queens.
Yes. So I'm from Queens,
Far
raised
Rock.
in Far Rockaway. Moved out to Hampton when I was young. My mom got married, met her in little Virginia.
Gotcha.
And moved us out here. But really, I didn't get into like music. Like I sang in church and stuff like that, but I had really bad stage fright. So singing was not like at the forefront. I really didn't start. I started doing karaoke at like 22. Still like 22, still nervous. Then I started to open up more, trying different songs. Got a little courage because, you know, when you're at karaoke, whether you sound good or not,
Right.
they're going to make sure you feel lit.
they gonna
know
show
what
you
I'm
love.
saying?
Yeah.
So it helped open me up. Then I started getting in competitions, started winning a couple of competitions, tapping into my Aretha Franklin bag, you know, stuff
Right.
like that. But that's how I started. Yeah, I started in church, but really music, I didn't get it until I started doing karaoke, for real.
So you didn't have an original dream to like be a singer.
I like at 16 In chorus, yes, I thought about it, but I was just too scared.
Right.
I knew that I wanted to sing. I knew that I enjoyed singing. I started writing at 16. I wrote my first song at 16, but it was me in my room by myself.
Right.
So I knew that, like, even to this day, like I want to be a known singer. I don't want to be a Beyonce, Mary J. Blige known singer. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm a very private person. I want to do it when I want to do it.
So you're more like around the Sade. You want to keep that mystique still.
Yeah.
You're more like the Jennifer Hudsons. You know, you keep a
I
little
love
mystique.
to perform. When you get me on
That makes
stage,
sense.
I'm performing. In a room like this, somebody asks me to sing, I clam up.
Right.
Like, but on stage, I'm good. I'm 100%. But I just don't. I know that I don't like cameras in my face all the time. My husband, shout out to T. Riffic, is a videographer, and he stayed trying to, come on, let's do this. All right, you about to do a show. Let me walk behind you and do this. And I'm just like, nah, chill. Like, it's just not like that. So I love music, and it is my passion, but I don't think I would ever be able to handle it at that level, because it would drive me crazy.
Well, at least you know.
You know, I just
what I
know
mean?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that. I want to, you know what I'm saying, financially, make my music, like, I want to put my music out there and make money from my music and gain my fans, but
Yeah,
if
you
I
don't
could
want
ever
the
do that.
fame.
No, I mean, you don't want to feel like a
That's the
fish,
thing.
like a fish in a fishbowl. You know what I
Right,
mean?
so
Like
where
where everything is micromanaged, everything is like extremely, like your entire life, your entire existence belongs to the public eye, and that's a very uncomfortable space to be in. So I get it.
100%.
100%.
Like, I want to be comfortable to where I could take my kids, and we could travel. We can go on trips whenever I want to go on trips. I want to go chill with my husband. I don't want to have to, if I want to take a day or a week off from doing music, I want to be able to be financially stable enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be at that level.
Right.
You can do stuff like ghostwriting.
100%. I want to. I want to.
Ghostwrite for artists.
So are you certified with BMI and ASCAP?
ASCAP.
Already? Okay, cool. That's good. As a songwriter?
With ASCAP, yeah.
Perfect.
As a songwriter since,
Awesome.
like,
So being that you started in karaoke, what was the turn for you? Like, what was the exact moment when you turned? I mean, when did that actually happen? Because I'm like, knowing you now that you're doing the Red Room, you do a lot of stuff regarding artists. So did you ever like pursue it? Then it stopped, and then you turned into made another move, or like what exactly happened after the whole karaoke thing? Because from then to now, it's just like
totally different.
Yeah, it's totally different.
I haven't done karaoke in years, like
Right.
for real, because of it. But so being in karaoke and doing the competitions, and I was just like, damn, I might really have something. Like, people really like what I do. So I met a producer there. He was a gospel producer though. And like, I started writing with him, and I did a couple gospel tracks. So that's not where my heart was at. I love R&B. Like, I love God. I have that relationship with him. But as far as like being a gospel artist, I would never do, because I don't want to be
boxed in.
I don't want to not boxed in, but I know that I be cussing.
Oh,
I be drinking.
okay.
I don't live that.
So you don't want to
life.
live a contradiction.
I don't live that.
You don't want
I'm
to be in
not
a contradiction. You don't want to live a
so,
contradiction.
like, I have my relationship, but that's what it is. I love R&B, and that's where I stay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got back into that bag. I got into my R&B bag, started writing. I started doing shows out in Virginia Beach. I think the first person I recorded with in Virginia Beach was Marty. I think everybody that ever did music know Marty.
I know the
You know what I'm
OG.
saying?
I know Marty.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I started with him. Then I got with G-Man. And I don't know. I just got into competitions, and it became everything to me. Like, it was just music and nothing else mattered. You know what I mean? Writing, performing. And then I got pregnant. I got pregnant with my son. And I was just like, I kind of just pulled back a little bit. Like, but at the time that I got pregnant, I was ready to take a step back, because it's always been a weight thing with me. So I got tired of people saying, yo, you dope, you can sing your ass off, but, and people looked at me. I wanted people to accept me for my vocals 100% as an artist. But everybody I ever worked with always tried to change that. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you want to be healthy and you want to look good and fit but don't base my talent off of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of it was downing to me. Dealt with a lot of fuck. I could cuss.
Yes.
Okay.
Nostalgia TV. We in the hood. We drinking.
Dealt with a lot of fuck people. Like, is this one particular dude? I ain't even gonna say his name up here, but I dealt with him twice, and he fucked me twice, and that just made me just resort back to just
Right.
handling
Lose
my
the
own
passion
shit,
for
doing
it.
my shit.
Right.
And when I want to put music out, that's when I was going to put music out. You know what I'm saying? But every time I try to step away from it,
It pulled you
me
back.
you know?
Yeah.
So I just got to a point where it was like, okay, I'm going to do my music. I'm going to build these platforms for me to be able to perform when I want to perform, record when I want to perform, record. I got my own studio. My husband's an engineer. I ain't never got to pay for studio time.
Woo, make that a
Top
blessing.
engineer. You know what I'm saying? So I just built something that when I'm ready and when I want to put it out, I can do that.
So you
I
working
turn
on
to
your
the
time.
business
You
side.
work on
Right.
your
Yes,
time.
sir.
It sounds like
100%.
what Jay-Z said a while back in the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't really work on other people's time. He
Right.
work on his time, which is great.
100%.
And that's a very rare luxury to have.
Yeah.
Especially as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because not a lot of people have resources and
Yeah.
or access to these resources
Yeah.
like you do.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's another part. So in between you building that luxury for yourself, you also leverage that to build resources around you, right? So what was the first thing that you got into on outside of you actually not being an artist and you helping other artists?
So I started doing this show, this platform once a month called Back to R&B. So Back to R&B, I had took a break from music. It had been like a year and a half. Everybody was like, come on, you need to do a show. So I did a show called Back to R&B with Lanique. That was supposed to be my just regular show. Invited a couple of my friends to come out, perform as like, you know, like openers or guests or whatever. And the show was so dope. And the amount of people that came out, the owner of West Beach Tavern, shout out to Shani,
Yeah.
hit me and was like, I need you to do this every month. Like, you really need to do this every month. I was like, nah, because I don't want to perform every month. Like, I didn't. It's so weird. I get cussed out by my friends all the time, but I didn't want to perform, be obligated to perform every month. So I was like, I'll just build something for other artists. I'll bring other artists out. I'll let them know, you know, maybe 10 artists at the max, 10 artists max. And then I did it one time and it just
took
5
off.
years later, we still do it every
Awesome.
month.
See,
So-
what people fail to realize, the average citizen does not understand the mind of a creative individual. Like, we cannot operate on schedules. We operate on inspiration. We don't have a time frame. Like, I don't, like, if I could live without a watch, I wish I could.
Right.
Because I'm inspired in certain spurs.
Yeah.
So, and like you said, like sometimes you do a sold out show, and then the promoter or the owner of the club will be like, "Yo, come back next week. Next week, do the same thing." Like, yo, bro, it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
doesn't.
yeah,
It
So I
doesn't
dig
work
it.
like that. That's why I don't know. From that, when I did that first Back to R&B show, and the artist was like, "Yo, this is such a dope platform. Like, you really gotta keep it going." And I just met new artists over and over. Some shows was good. Some shows was packed out. But every person that has ever come to Back to R&B, what they say is that it's just an experience because we involve the crowd. We just it's so shout out. I got one coming up November 26th. So if y'all not doing nothing, please slide through.
Make sure you
It's-
pull up and support
that
that.
way
Yes.
you can see like what it is. Like, it's nothing like
And you know, one thing about you, Vicky and myself, we've been working the scene in Virginia for a while, for years, and you really advocate the R&B genre.
all day.
Right.
Just
All
that
day.
that space. Like, there really isn't, like, if anybody from out of state or anywhere else is thinking, yo, where can I find a good R&B show? Link up with Lanique.
Yep.
Off top, because you're the only person out here, for me, honestly, that just for me, I know that's really devoted.
Yeah.
That's the word. If there's a word, it's devotion, and you are devoted and committed to the R&B genre, and you always finding a way to put R&B in a platform, whether it's at the Red Room, at a podcast, or at an actual show. So salute to you for that. You know what I'm saying?
It's strictly like that because when I was doing music back then, like, I was going to shows and I would be like the only R&B singer. It was full of rap artists. It was never a show where it was just solely to R&B. So when we started doing it, it just made sense. So we turned that into a business. We started doing the Red Room.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. Like, how did you guys come up with the idea for the Red Room?
So it was a complete accident. So I wanted to do a show. I'm wholehearted R&B. So I wanted to do a interview show called Speak with Neek, and I did do that. But I wanted to start a show called Speak with Neek where I interviewed R&B artists only, and then at the end of the show they sang one song on a stage, right? So that's what that was the goal. My rest in peace, my uncle passed away from COVID, and I just happened to record a song like just on the stage, just because I wanted to post it. And then when I posted it, my husband was like, they gonna ask, why is all the walls red? Like, you in this red room, like they gonna be like whatever. And he was like, let's have some curtains. And I was like, nah, I don't want no curtains. Like, let's just leave it at that. And he was like, well, let's call it the red room. But so we did hashtag the red room. Complete accident, nothing to it. But then everybody started hitting us up like, yo, where y'all at? Can we perform there? Are y'all having guests? And like, can everybody perform there? What y'all doing? Because this was COVID time.
Right.
So there was nothing open, no shows, no venues, no nothing. So me and him just talked, and I was just like, and he was just like, yo, let's do it. Like, everybody asking us, why not? And turn it into a business. We did that. And it's a virtual platform where you get up on stage. You can actually have a live concert. Sound is immaculate. Video is immaculate. It sounds like it's coming right out your
I've seen it.
speakers.
So,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
So that was
I
one of the
co-signed that. Correct.
that was one of the biggest things with us was making sure the sound was just tight. Because at that time, y'all remember, everybody was going live on their phone,
Right.
trying to perform, and it didn't sound right. You couldn't really hear the music, couldn't do anything. So that was the biggest thing. Shout out to my husband for that, because that's engineer guru. Like, he handles that.
Right.
And that's where it started. That's how it started. We started in a small room. We would only let like 4 or 5 people in at a time to come with you. Outgrew that space, moved to a bigger platform with a huge stage,
Right.
lights, cameras, smoke, everything. And that's what it is now. It's a virtual platform for R&B artists, hip-hop artists, comedians. We've had poetry nights in there, album release parties. We've had gender reveals in there. You know what I mean? So it just opened it up to...
Look, I need Virginia. I need the entire state of Virginia to understand, at least the Hampton Roads. Like, Lanique and her husband, they are literally like, they have all the resources. If you're an independent artist and you're not in contact with these people, you doing yourself a disservice, because there should be no reason why you're not connecting with these individuals that are providing quality. You know, like, and I feel your passion.
And I would just say, not even just in Virginia, even out of state.
Out of
if
state.
you're
No,
looking
listen,
to build your platform outside of your state, this is somewhere
this is who you need to connect with. And
Right.
exactly. And that's a good point, because, you know, a lot of people that obviously we from out of state, we all over the place, but
Right.
I need everyone. If you're an independent artist, link up with Lanique when you hit down in Virginia. She's the one that, especially if you're an R&B artist, hip hop, she also provides a platform for you guys. As she mentioned, her husband is a great engineer. He's a great hip. He's a legend in the 757.
Everything. Yeah.
Terrific. I seen him in New York.
Yeah.
I linked up with him out there. We shook hands. He's a good man, a stand-up guy, honorable individual. So I definitely co-sign for the brother.
Yeah.
Salute to you guys. But
Thank you.
you know, which brings me to this point. Like, how do you learn how to balance your hustle and your artistry? Because both, you know, you have both. Like, you literally are like, if a record label or an executive was to invest into an artist, it'll be someone like you that has that kind of mentality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these independent artists, or just artists in general, they rely so much. They think that their talent is going to create this mirage of a fantasy.
And this is more
And it's
about
not.
because nowadays it's more about building a brand.
Correct.
Definitely.
And
You know
it
what I
has to
mean?
be
It's not
lucrative.
about-
It has to be lucrative. It has to have
has to
value.
make sense.
It has to make dollars and cents. So how did you get to that point? How do you learn how to balance that?
I don't know. It's having a husband that is just into the same thing that you into. You know what I'm saying?
And you
Y'all
guys
have
can
the
bounce
same
ideas off
passion.
of each other.
Yeah, we
Right.
both know what it takes, and we
Mm-hmm.
just we wanted to make it to where we ain't need anybody for anything. Not
Right.
saying we don't reach out to other people and work with other people. We do. But we wanted to make it a one-stop shop. Like at the end of the day.
And that's important for time.
100%.
Because when you're having to wait on other people to do things for
Absolutely.
you, time. And then also, I know that I personally went through a situation where I paid somebody to do something, and because I didn't know what they were supposed to do, I got screwed over in the end.
Yep.
And it's really not their fault. It's mine for not
For not
knowing
knowing.
what
Right.
they were supposed to do.
Right.
So learning all the aspects of the business is super important. Even if you later on allot people to do it, you have to know how to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have at least some type of inkling of what's going on.
Definitely, and I'm still learning because I don't know
Right.
everything. Like we're about to tap into a whole nother lane. It's gonna be new to us. We haven't even announced it yet, but we have everything to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it just financially.
Yeah. So
makes
once that
sense.
go, but yo, come back.
I
Y'all come back.
definitely
Both
will.
of y'all come
I
back.
definitely will.
And
For sure.
you bring me to my next question because I really am curious. A lot of people find it difficult to be in a relationship with someone that it's in the same industry and the same career path as far as music and things like that. So how you manage to make it work with your husband? Because there's a lot of people out here that they cannot find that formula, that chemistry that you guys have.
It's different. I don't know because what we have is just different. Like when I say that's truly my best friend, like we talk about everything. If anything happens, that's the first person with him, and I gotta call him. Like, oh, babe, did you? I be forgetting that he my nigga sometimes. I'm talking to him like that's my homegirl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we work. I don't know, and it's him. It's like I give majority of that credit to him because he is understanding. He has that. This is a business. We respect each other. Okay. If it's certain things that you know that you wouldn't want me to do, then you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That we have expectations of each other, and we the bottom line is that we just respect each other. We respect each other.
And I believe that shit is built on friendship, though.
That's it.
Yeah, that friendship part is a key in it. Because if you're friends, there's things that people don't do to their friends. So as long as you keep that going, like,
and that's how I feel. Like, and we share the same passion. It's because I used to be married before.
Sometimes it can be competitive though. Really? When you, not for
in
you
some
guys.
relationships,
But a lot of
relationships,
times when it
some
comes to the situation when two people are in the same field, there can be a competitive nature of who's. I've seen it. Yeah.
Like the ego gets involved. You know what I mean? In some way, somehow. Especially, if you get more attention than he does, or he gets more attention. You know what I mean? Like
it happens.
It happens. So
he checked me when if I say something crazy, he like, humble yourself. And then if he say something crazy, I'm looking like, keeping it real. Like,
no, but see, that's what a lot of artists
we're honest with each other,
and that's what a lot of artists are lacking. Yeah. Someone that could bring them back down to earth and humble them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's part of like your formula. Your key is the fact that you have someone on your side that you actually trust and has the best
and you
interest.
Respect.
And you respect at a high level.
Respect. And we're both artists. So like his friends would be like, yo, you need to do this video with this chick jumping up, bouncing her ass on you, and he'll look at me and I'd be like, can I do it? Can a nigga be on me? And he'd be like, hell no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So we laugh and joke about stuff like that, but it's just more, it's a respect. We respect time, each other time. I know he busy. I respect his time. When I need my time, I'm spoiled. So give me my time. You know what I'm saying? So it works. And he's just understanding.
Congrats on that. And again, look, cheers to love and understanding and respect.
To trust me. I'm cloudy right now.
You see it.
I don't even have that much.
You see what we're working with out here. You know what I'm saying?
That's great. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to, we have Nostalgia on the Rocks.
Yep.
Red Light Special with Lanique.
Special.
How you feeling about that? Headline. Oh yeah, of course. Why is she here?
You should never after this show. I need every booking you get. You gotta be a headliner. After this event, they better come with a check. Don't check for her unless you got a check for her. You understand what I'm saying? Read that again. Go ahead.
I was about to say, no, seriously. When I saw her last time, I actually only know Lanique from the business side prior to. I know her for the Red Room, doing stuff for the artists. I always was like, damn, they're doing something dope, especially for the R&B artists because they don't usually have platforms. So when she came and performed with Raspy Soul, I was blown away. I was like, yo, she can sing.
She's like,
why the hell are you not singing?
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I do.
So I had a conversation with her, and I was just like, yo, like,
but before you had the conversation with her, you came to me and you say, yo, X, I found the next headliner. That's what she did.
I did.
I was like, yo, who is it? She said, right there, Lanique. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
I said it. He's right.
Yeah.
I said it on the show. I was like, yo, there's no way that not only just for pure fact of what you do for the culture in Virginia, the fact that you support the artists the way that you do, and the fact that you are this talented, like, why are we not giving Lanique her flowers? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is she not on the front stage? And I told her, as I was like, yo,
Yeah.
never again should you ever be opening for anybody outside of, you know what I mean? Like if somebody was like, hey, yo, Lanique, come open up for fucking Beyonce. Do
Yesterday's
that
bag is not
Do that
today's bag.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Kelly Price, do that shit. But I'm talking about, like, you know what I mean? Anywhere else, like, your vocals are crazy, and I think people are really gonna see that on Sunday, and you know, take that and really just respect the
And validate the fact that you one of the greatest.
Trust me, got me
in the
thinking
city.
of the word.
You know what I mean? I got you.
You
but,
know what I'm saying?
but you know what?
Yeah, just what she brings to the game, like the value, your opinion, what as far as, you know, when it comes to like singing and your business part, like all of it, I feel like that right there.
Every
what
box
you
is
bring,
checked. Every
right.
box is checked.
Like,
Every
so
box
if
is checked,
Lanique
man.
is telling you
Come
some
on.
shit, like,
Wow.
please take that
Look,
and
Y'all
value
doing a
it.
lot. I
For those
appreciate
gamers,
y'all.
if you're a gamer out there and you play 2K and you have a player at 99, that's a 99 player right here. Everything is not. You check every box. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really are a well-rounded, well put together artist because you understand the business side of it, and you really are a next level type of talent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
you really have
learning the
vocals.
business side of it. I don't understand everything.
Let me
know
tell you
what
the
I'm saying?
truth.
But
I'm gonna be
am
honest with you.
definitely
You want me to be
learning.
honest with you? I sat with Rock Nation. I sat with Sony. I sat with Atlantic. All these niggas. Nobody knows the fucking music business
Yeah.
because you cannot study creativity.
Yeah.
You are a creator. So if you are a creator, you are a master of your own creativity. A label cannot tell you how to be creative.
Right.
So you know the music. The music, you know how to create
They know how
it.
to make money.
Now
off
just
of
making
you.
money out of it, okay, that's a different conversation.
Right.
But not even the industry know how to make money out of this
Right.
shit. Because guess what? Every time they drop an artist, not all of them are hit artists. They drop the ball sometimes.
Yeah.
So there's no one has mastered this because it's creativity. You cannot master creativity. That's what people fail to understand.
Right.
And I'm at battle. I'm at war right now with the labels. Fuck y'all. Y'all
Oh,
watching this?
God.
Fuck the labels. We don't need no label. We are our own industry.
I'm all for independent.
Shout out.
Trust me.
Shout out
Trust me, got him wilding right there.
Nah, but listen, I'm going in. I don't fuck with the
Fuck
labels
y'all.
because they've been leeching off of us. They've been taking advantage of us as creators. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So now it's time for us to empower ourselves. So you are the one of the ambassadors
yeah.
of this movement of artists. Like, you have to bring that quality to the table. And like I said, when you guys come see her perform, you will see what we talking about. And then she's beyond just a great performer. She has actual resources. She
for
put
you.
herself
She has
in position.
Platform. She has a platform. And like I said, that doesn't just go for Virginia artists. This is on the World Wide Web. So anybody looking to extend, you know, their platform, their reach, their fans, this is somewhere where you can come and it's quality.
Yeah.
And it's
You gonna love
worth
it.
it's worth you coming to make the trip and putting it out there.
So
And
give us your Instagram, give us your info so
Yeah.
how people can connect with you.
Instagram for the Red Room VA, THE Red Room VA. That's the Instagram. My personal one is Lanique Music, LANIQUE Music. So yeah, y'all can hit me up on any of that, and I'll plug you into anything. If I don't do it, I know somebody that does. If I don't do it, my husband do it. If my husband don't do it, G-Man do it. Like, we know nostalgia.
You
do
well
it.
connected.
You
You
know
well
what I'm saying?
connected.
So
You the
I can
plug.
definitely-
You the plug. We got it. For sure.
I'm about to plug. I'm working on that.
We
though.
got you.
We're working.
So and
so
we
good.
appreciate you, Queen, once again.
thank
We're
you.
looking forward to the
Thank you.
performance.
I'm
Yeah,
honored.
we are
Thank
looking
y'all so
forward
much.
to it
It's all
tomorrow.
love.
I know it's going to be a great show.
Yes.
It's
I know.
gonna be an awesome.
I
show.
already know. So,
I like to talk a little shit,
yes.
so it's gonna be
Oh yeah, and tomorrow is your day. So you
Yeah.
talk your shit. You
Yeah.
earned that stage.
People
That's
be
you.
like, you in love, you in this great
Talk all
relationship.
that.
How you be talking all this shit?
Yes.
'Cause there's some bum ass niggas out here.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
gotta
Let's
tell
not
them
forget.
About them.
Let's not
You always
forget.
I ain't
relate.
saying y'all.
Nah,
are. I'm
let's
just
not
saying
forget. Let's not
it
forget.
is. So I've
Let's
had
not
it in my
forget.
past, so I'd like to
It's
talk
relatable.
about it.
Let's
Yeah.
not forget. So
Yeah.
bum ass niggas, if you come to the show tomorrow, just know
call
you're gonna
them-
get roasted.
I call them bands. You know what I mean? I still got love for them though.
I like that.
love it.
I like that. All
I have
right.
to use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, tomorrow we're definitely looking forward
Yes,
to Lanique
please.
performing in
We'll have a great
Nostalgia on the
time.
Rocks.
So now we're gonna shift gears a
Shift
little
gears
bit.
real quick.
All right.
And of
To
course,
another-
we
yeah.
got a chance to speak to an artist. Now we're gonna get the opportunity to speak to someone behind the scenes that actually really helps to get the artist's voice to the masses.
Right. So we are over here with Ray Love, and
Ray
he
Love.
is now in Virginia on
He's in
87.7. If you missed the intro, Ray has been in the business for 25 years. been on 3 radio stations in Pittsburgh, and now we are blessed to have him here in Virginia,
Word up. I
working for
appreciate
us.
that. And this
Ray.
was last minute too. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it was super last minute. You already know.
But see, here's the crazy thing. I'm Ray Love on them 3 stations in Pittsburgh.
Right.
I changed my name when I came down here.
What? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
so I go by Ray Leezy on the air down here.
Leezy.
Yeah,
Oh, he had a little
okay.
swag to it.
Yeah,
A little
yeah.
swag.
Little Lee's, Little
Okay.
Lee's. But,
Okay.
But yeah. It's been fun since I've been down here, man. I love being by the water. You know, I'm from up north, man. Pittsburgh, man. All we got is bridges and rivers
Right.
and the Steelers.
Right. Hey, shout out, Still
That's all we
Nation.
got, you know what I mean? So,
Word.
you know, as far as a big minority population, man, it's only 8% African Americans up there. Down here, you know, it's 31%.
You back home.
Yeah. You with the gang now. You with the gang now.
Everywhere I go,
Gang. We outside. We heavy out.
Okay.
And just for the record, man, I no disrespect, but a lot of light skinned people are Steelers fans. I don't know why, but I keep going, brother. I just have to put that. I just have to put that out there for the
my dad is
culture.
black and he's
A little
brown.
African
It's the
American
hair.
fun
It's
fact.
Detroit Palomar
A lot of light
hair.
skinned people
That's what it
are
is.
Pittsburgh
First of
fans.
all,
Whatever.
My dad is black and he's a Pittsburgh fan. What?
I'm just saying. It's just my observation. I could be drunk.
This is all good. Trust me, I feel it.
Hey, that's a slogan.
Yeah.
That's a slogan right there. I like that slogan right
Okay, we
there.
got
Shout
that.
outs to the sponsors. Yeah.
Okay, so Ray, of course, we got you coming out tomorrow for
Definitely.
Nostalgia on the Rocks.
Definitely.
And our main reason for bringing you out is that 87.7 is coming up with a very dope concept of allowing artists to promote their brands on 87.7. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and explain, you know, what the packages are, what you guys are offering, and how it can benefit the independent artists.
It's real simple. First of all, we are Streets 87.7 and 102.1, so we're on 2 signals.
Okay.
So we simulcast on both of those signals. So if you get in your car, you can put it on 87.7, or you put it on 102.1. You hear
Okay.
the same programming on both. Not only do we have 2 signals, you can hear us all the way up to the New Kent area and Williamsburg, Richmond, all the way down to the Outer Banks.
Right.
Got the 7 cities on lock, so our signal reaches crazy.
Right.
So a lot of people don't know that about our frequency and how strong it is. So if you're like an advertiser and you want to know about that stuff, those are great questions to ask because no one wants to advertise on a radio station where it's not being heard.
Right.
You know, if it's going out staticky somewhere, you're like, damn, I done paid that money. I can't even hear my radio commercial.
Right.
So, yeah, our signal's strong. Not only do I do sales, but I also do part-time on air. I do production. So you hear my voice on a lot of the commercials that are on the radio right now, a lot of the promos that we run in.
Okay.
So yeah, to get into what we were talking about though, what we're offering right now is an Artist on the Rise package. So what that does is allow you to advertise your brand, getting 60-second commercials. We have 3 different packages, 3 different prices. I'm not going to get into all that if you want to.
Yeah. Just hit them
Link
up.
up.
Just
Yeah,
hit
that's
'em
it.
up.
Link up.
Mhm.
Yeah. But what it's doing is basically, have you ever been in your car before and you hear, hey, what's going on? This is Beyonce and this is my new song. Boom, 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 boom.
A drop.
Like a drop.
A drop.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it goes into a snippet of the song.
Right.
And then it comes back out like, hey, you can get this on.
On iTunes.
So that's how
Okay.
your commercial is going to sound.
Dope.
Not only are we setting you up for that, we're sending people to our Streets Insider page on our website, which is streets877.com.
Right.
So people can go on there, listen to your music, find out exactly where they can find your music, your bio, your flyers, your mixtape covers, whatever you want to put on there, we're going to put it on there for you.
Yeah, which I thought was a really dope concept because prior to 87.7, they weren't really playing independent artist music. So the fact that you guys added these packages to include the artists,
Right.
so that they have a way to still get out to the masses, and get people to listen to the music. Honestly, I almost kind of feel like that's a little bit of a better situation.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely,
Yeah.
because it's like this. It's like this. If you think about it, and I want this to be clear because people are going to be like, oh, well, they playing independent artists on the radio now. No, we're not putting anything in rotation.
Right.
That's up to you to get into rotation.
Right.
Because think about this. Say you purchase one of the packages. Now you're really in rotation without being in rotation. because your snippet's gonna be heard as many times as whatever your package deal is.
Right.
Right.
Your commercial's gonna have a certain amount of runs for the whole month, and we're gonna do a 2-minute on-air interview with you. And then
Awesome.
you remember back in the day when Tigger had the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take you in the studio and let you kick a freestyle too and post. that
Okay.
out there.
Yeah.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fire.
So this is actually a little bit better.
Please just highlight those steps, because a lot of artists, when they go to the radio station, they have no clue who to talk to. So
Absolutely, there's a chain of command, man. You got to, the general sales manager. He runs the station. Then you want to reach out to the program directors. Then you want to get in touch with the music directors. I mean, the on-air personalities are cool, but they're only going to direct you to those people I just
Right.
told you. They really can't do
right,
that.
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what you want to do on that.
So that's the program director,
Yep. Program director,
Music
music director,
and general sales
and
manager.
general sales
Yeah.
manager. 3 key people you guys
So
got
I'm
to
gonna shout
contact.
them out right now, man. It's Keith Chapman is the general sales manager, and Doc Love is our program director at Street.
Awesome.
We blowing you up.
Shout
Right.
out.
Shout out to my
Keith.
man DJ VA Black, man, because he's the one that put this artist package together.
Nice.
and proposed it
Awesome.
to everybody.
Yeah. Shout out to
And
BA Black for
Yeah.
that.
shout out
Eh,
to VA
salute to you guys for not being Blockbuster and becoming Netflix and actually embracing
Right.
what this new generation is all about. Because that's how you get these listeners to tune in. Because you actually figure out a way to get the attention of the youth and the new generation by embracing independent artists.
Yeah.
We're a millennial
Shout outs to you.
station, man. We're
Shout
a
outs to you,
millennial
man.
station, man. Like,
And we working now.
I mean,
Nostalgia
so-
on the Rocks, Nostalgia
Yeah.
TV. We fucking with y'all all the way.
Streets, baby.
We listen, man. And we already talked about taking you to Dubai.
doubt.
You
Oh,
heard
here
that.
we, look, we're not
We
about to
already
get
talk-
into that because
we
we're almost done.
We almost
But listen,
Go ahead.
yes, go ahead.
Go ahead,
Plug
go
your
ahead.
shit in. Plug your shit in. Go ahead.
Hey, if you an independent artist out there, or you a black owned business, it don't matter, black owned, whatever owned. But we do cater to the mom and pop stores. That's why we're not a corporate station. We're not. You don't hear Pepsi commercials and stuff on our radio station all the time. We cater to the mom and pop stores. So hit me up at the Real Ray Love 412 on Instagram, or you can call my phone. I'm gonna get a whole city my number right now. 412 area code 417-6129. I'll get your business right. Holla at me.
Hey, so
Shout out to
listen.
Streets 87.7.
Yeah, so
Let's
I mean,
go.
they definitely they cater to black businesses. They are
Yeah.
definitely here for the black business. They're here for the artists. 87.7 is also syndicated in a lot of other areas. Atlanta.
Yeah, we in Charlotte.
yeah,
Atlanta,
go ahead and name. Yeah, drop
Chicago,
out.
Albany. Like I said, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Norfolk. So we-
Right, yeah. So your
That's
music
dope.
will, I mean, any of these packages that you guys purchase can be heard in your state. So it's not just Virginia.
dope.
We're here. They're
And
all
we're
over
already
the place.
having a conversation about going on tour, getting you guys on board, and we
We
hitting
are
Atlanta,
not-
we hitting Charlotte, we hitting
Listen,
all these cities.
We're
man.
not going to make this a part of our
Alright, so
conversation.
that's that.
Hey, yo,
Listen,
shout out to
next
Trust Me.
show.
You already know.
Shout out to Trust Me.
Listen,
Shout
shout out
out
to
to
Trust Me.
Trust
Treasure
Also-
Art Inc.
Trust me,
Yes.
I need a bottle.
So listen, yes.
before I leave.
So before we leave, we want to give Ray Love this hoodie that Treasure Art Inc. Oh my God, Nori hooked
that's
Ray
dope.
Shout
Love
outs to
up
Nori.
from.
That's dope.
This is for you.
Hey,
That's
hey.
so
yes.
good.
Listen.
This on camera here?
Yeah, we
Listen,
make sure that we,
this is what
we
we
hook
do
our
here.
guests
Hey, I
up.
always want to say.
I'm low-key jealous, Nori.
Right this
Right
right here.
there, right there.
But this one, that one. hold on.
Here you go. That's-
Oh, but I said this one right here. I mean, is this one? I think it's this one.
Is
Yeah,
it-
it's
It
this
might
one.
be this one here. There you go. There you go. Boom.
with the stars we say.
That's what they be saying. That's what they be saying. There you go. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Hey, yo, this is dope. This is dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nori,
Yes,
Treasure
shout out to
Art
Nori for
Inc.
Troy
Man, that's
Inc,
the
man.
family right there. They've been
All
All
believing.
of these are
since day one.
custom made hoodies.
You see my drip.
I ain't
Stop
gonna-
playing. You see my drip. Stop playing.
Somebody fried chicken too.
You see my drip.
That's not good.
No cap.
I can't.
Black on.
Hey, black on.
Black on. That's when you know it's black on.
I'm waiting.
Got the
Okay.
I'm
original-
really jealous.
Yes.
I
Let's
want
get
a
it.
damn hoodie.
Yeah.
No, no,
we
no.
wanna
We
thank-
got you. We
I'm
got you.
okay.
We got
Listen,
Nori's
we
right
are
here. The
not gonna leave
CEO's
you
right
out.
over there.
We
She
are not
watching.
gonna-
Nori.
She watching.
Yes.
Got the tag on it.
Okay.
Look,
Listen,
we could call
we're
it
not leaving
even.
you out.
We could call it even with a bottle.
Right,
Like, are we
okay.
good?
And no receipt. That way you don't have. There's no refunds, my nigga. Once you have that shit,
Right,
it's for
that's
keeps.
it.
It's for life. You keep that in your closet. You keep the throw it on. But we gonna take care of you,
Yes,
Lanique. Don't try.
yes.
CEO right over there. Shout out to the
Shout out
CEO.
to y'all too for
Okay.
inviting me out.
Of course,
Pleasure, brother. God bless.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes,
Congratulations on-
yeah. Our
on-
goal,
Yes.
our goal is literally to make sure that these artists get as much exposure, build a quality platform. We have artists that are actually talented and really can get that exposure that they need. So,
Definitely.
yes,
Yeah.
we appreciate you guys,
Thank you.
and we
We appreciate
thank you,
you.
Lanique, for
Thank you.
coming.
And tomorrow's a
Thank
movie.
you, Ray, for coming. Tomorrow is going to be
tomorrow.
crazy. Nostalgia on
Let's
the
go.
Rocks. Once again, shout out to our illustrious sponsor, Trust Me Vodka,
Drip.
who has all of us.
You see how we?
Really
You see how we
drunk.
living out
I'm
here?
not doing that tonight.
You see how we living
I'm
out
gonna
here?
figure something
I
out.
kinda
wanna-
Bro,
feel like-
what was the slogan? Let's close it out with the slogan.
Trust me, I feel you.
Yeah.
Trust me, I feel you.
Trust me, I feel you.
Listen.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys coming out. We appreciate
Thank
you
you.
taking your time out. 87.7.
Sure.
Make sure y'all hit Ray Love up.
121.
I'm sorry,
Red
Ray
Room,
Leezy now.
Ray
Leezy. Make sure y'all hit Lanika with the
Yeah.
Red Room.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
we
yo.
outside this
Yes, we
Sunday. Make sure
outside
you
this
pull
Sunday.
up. And
Nostalgia
we
on
going to
the
be
Rocks.
outside all 2023, baby. Let's
Yes,
get it.
let's
10
go.
City Tour. Dubai,
Yeah.
we coming.
Take
We
care of
out.
yourself.
Nostalgia on the Rocks. Nostalgia TV. We out of here.
Yes, we out.
I ain't got nothing else to drink. You about to post up. I'm done.
Follow-